Friends, I got this little guitar and it seems to be such a steal and it's so different. So I always liked the looks of these little Paranormal Squiers. And this is one of the latest ones that's come out. The thing I totally dig about it is just the combination of what it is. And honestly, it feels great and familiar and is so weird. It's so weird to play a Telecaster style body, which is my favorite body shape, what I'm most comfortable with Les Paul type pickups. I mean, right here, this looks so Les Paul. I've got kind of a weird little camera set up out here tonight. I'm recording with a Zoom H1N that is pointed kind of straight at my ToneMaster Pro, ToneMaster Deluxe Reverb amp. I think I've got this thing, I've got my volume set about 4.5, so I'm getting a bit of crunch. Let me see if I can back that off just a little. It's got a little bit of a, first of all, I'm in the humbucker sound, the neck pickup. Now you've got split here, so you can. So what you're getting a Telecaster body with two humbuckers and a bridge and tailpiece set up just like a Les Paul. Looks like a gold top. I don't know if you can see this or not, that there were pictures of it and I thought it looked real pretty. They have a black one too that's $50 more than this. It looks like a gold top Les Paul, which is one of my favorite looks for a Les Paul. You got block inlays like a Les Paul does. You got sort of, I would say, tall frets. The neck feels fantastic. It feels almost, even though it's a 25.5-inch scale, it feels like a Les Paul neck. You know, the block inlays just play with your mind a little bit. And it sounds great. That's the coil split front pickup. You've also got a Strat headstock. So you've got, I always like to tell these that have a Strat type headstock. Isn't that cool? Go to the bottom pickup or the back pickup. That's just a nice humbucker sound there. You split that one. So you got splits on both pickups. Now I'm not pushing this amp at all tonight because my wife's asleep in there. I kind of do a lot of these videos real late at night. It's like 1 in the morning. That's just very cool though. It's exactly set up just like it was coming out of the box. So I've not done anything to it. Again, that's a split single coil sound. I would say it's 25% louder to go to the humbucker sound. This is the in-between sound, both humbuckers. I like that. So, Stratocaster headstock, Les Paul type neck, but it feels like a Les Paul type neck, longer scale, Les Paul type pickups, Les Paul type bridge and tailpiece, and a beautiful neck. Now it is satin. It's not satin. It is gloss finish. I like satin better. But I like this too. It doesn't have the belly cut, which I don't ever have to have for a Telecaster. But you know, it's the ones that I've got that do that. That's nice. But this is like my American Telecaster. It's got the same kind of body shape. It's just odd to see that kind of stuff on the back of a Telecaster. So let me just hit it with a little bit of a. Here's my boost. This crow here is one of my overdrives. That's in the in-between both pickup position. I didn't demo. Let's turn this off for a second. I didn't demo what it sounds like with a split on one or the other. So I got the split on the bottom one now on the back pickup. So here I'll do the split on the front pickup. Both of them together. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool little variety of tones there you go. That's just nice, man. The thing I gotta say is this, the pickups just sound really smooth and creamy and full. It's almost a Clapton-y type sound. I don't want to get too much into this tonight, and I just wanted to do a little intro to this. I'm going to do a more full review of it. I like to do it usually after 2 or 3 weeks of playing it, just to tell you any pros and cons, but I'm telling you right quick, I don't see any cons with this guitar. Let me tell you what impresses me about it. It's a very substantial guitar. It seems to be built very well. It's built in Indonesia. Everything about it feels more expensive than what it was. You can go look on Sweetwater or anybody else that sells this guitar and see kind of what the price is. I got it at a 10% discount from what you'd usually see it as the list price. The tuners, of all the things that I didn't think I'd be impressed with, this looks like the same kind of tuners you get on almost any kind of budget Squier, but when you start to turn them, they're better than that. They really feel like good tuners. It's just the rotation of them and the way they feel very professional. It feels like it's got upgraded tuners. I believe it does have, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll tell you on the screen. But it seems like a bone nut. This bridge is very nice. It's as good as any, sort of entry-level Les Paul type guitar that I've got. As a matter of fact, it's probably better. The pickups to me are not harsh at all. They're actually really smooth, full sounding pickups. I've been playing with all the dials wide open. What I'll do another video where I crank back a little bit and stuff. I'll wait till I can do this a little louder so we can get a little better sound off the amp. Might go direct or something, but tonight I thought what I'd do is just play through a few pedals and just give you what it really sounds like. I do have the reverb set to about 3.5 on my Tone Master. So if you don't like reverb, I'm sorry, but I could turn it off for just a second. Get a elixir here. Here we go again. Hopefully that's every tone possibility. Is it? Kind of like that one. I don't know why people fuss at me for having reverb, but reverb just sounds better on everything. Anyway, yeah, interesting guitar. It is the Squier Paranormal series Troublemaker. That's what this is called, the Paranormal Troublemaker Telecaster. So it's a bit Strat, it's a bit Les Paul, it's a bit Telecaster. And it's way cool. And like I say, oh, the one thing I will say, people always ask, what's the fret job like? The fret job's really nice. It looks like it has stainless steel frets. The rounded edges, I don't know if you can tell that really from this video or not. And maybe I'm wrong, it might be nickel, but usually when I play nickel frets, I get a little bit of a coloration on my fingers. I'm getting none of that. So I'm not sure how it was advertised. I'm trying to remember. Seems like it's a bone nut, might not be. Seems like it. Nice kind of little white binding thing there on the neck. That's nice. The neck feels great. The setup was perfect. It could be, I could bring it down a millimeter, and I might do that. It's honestly set up now how I would set up a guitar to play either slide or regular. So I like to get it fairly close, but just a little bit up if I'm playing slide. So it's set up perfectly for a slide guitar right now for me, because I like to play behind the slide whenever I'm playing too. And so it could be just a little bit lower. I did look at the neck earlier. It looks straight, this arrow straight. And your truss rod adjustment is up on the top. I just think the paint is nice. There's not really one thing I don't like about it. I don't think I've taken maybe the plastic off of this yet. I think I still got plastic on this pick guard. And it's just out of the box today. So this is just my first impressions of this guitar. This is interesting. It's interesting. This is a little guitar that just, I don't know, man. I've gotten so many nice little affordable guitars over the years. And this one may move to pretty much the top. I dig the look of it. I dig the feel of it. I dig the sound of it. Wow. Peace to all who watch. Subscribe to the channel if you like.